What's going on, family? Live and direct on the air, live and direct on the air. You already know the brand. Freedom is a must. Freedom is definite a must. Hoping everybody's well, everybody's safe, everybody's healthy. So I put a picture up just yesterday with me and a few dudes when I was in Elmira. Dudes I used to hang out with. I put that picture for a reason because I got a story on that too in Elmira. Now, when you hear that I went from spot to spot, different jails, it's not always because you in drama and stuff like that. I was CMC, and being part of being CMC at that time, every year they try to move the CMCs out to different jails only so they don't get used to the jail they in because they CMC, you know, central monitoring stuff that Albany got with CMCs. Later on in time, they changed that where they every year, instead of moving you out to jail because it was costing too much, they'll move you to a different block in the same jail. Later on in the future, it changed again where now CMC is able to go to mediums. You see what I'm saying? So this was, you know, I wasn't in a lot of spots. But when I was in Clinton Annex, I was in Wendy's when Rest in Peace Farmer was there. Rest in Peace Larry Davis is there. Mike Melione, Chino Cortez, a lot of dudes was over there. That was in Wendy's, Clinton Annex, Franklin, Sing Sing, Sullivan, Walkill, Woodburn, all the other spots I went to. I ain't never had no drama, no none of that there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna do that, get along with everybody. Everybody love me and shit. And just to show you that I'm not posting on everything about drama, because I really don't got drama with dudes. You know what I'm saying? I just posted 2 or 3 situations that I had throughout all my time in the prison system, but I don't got beef like that, you know what I'm saying? And anyway, the reason why I posted that picture was to show you that from the last 2 videos where I said that some beefs is your beefs that you started and that's why you got beef, or you part of a group and that's why wherever you go because you part of that group and they know that the beef ain't with you, but because you part of that group, you got the beef too. Or because just dudes is jealous and they just want to start shit with you. And you know, and others that think that, you know, you ain't affiliated with nobody, whatever, so they can try to look for problems, you know what I'm saying? Just to show that not everything is us looking for problems. Problems do come to us, and those past videos that I showed is issues that came to me, not me creating them, and issues where brothers forgot that they knew me and we was tight like that, and because they got so much drama, you know what I'm saying, they ain't know, so they reacted to it. So, you know, the rest of my bid throughout the state and throughout all the jails that I've been to, I ain't never had no issues. My issues has always been with the police, in the prisons because of, you know, their abuse and stuff like that. But anyway, in Elmira, and I'm gonna tag bro on this video on TikTok, only because he was a brother that he didn't want to take a picture with us that day. He was in front of, you know, the camera dude that took the picture, but he didn't want to be in the picture because he always said that some bros is with favoritism and doing shit they weren't supposed to be doing, and I respected him, you know what I'm saying, because he didn't want to be around them brothers that was fucking with the dope, knowing that the dope was against the rules to fuck with that. He didn't want to be around bros that was hypocrites, that was showing favoritism to other bros and not to the others. He didn't want to be around them brothers that was putting pressure on their own bros when we was an organization that we was trying to prevent oppression from the people. You know what I'm saying? Most of these organizations, or many of them, were organizations that was put together to help our own peoples from oppression. So this brother ain't like that. Some of these brothers are oppressing their own brothers, you know what I'm saying? So he didn't participate in that picture. He was a good dude. He, you know, a lot of dudes thought he was a nerd and all that stuff there because he was a quiet dude, into his guitar and all that there, but he was a dangerous dude. He wasn't no sucker. He was in the same tier with us in the flats and shit. And I only tagged him, man, because he could verify, you know, that this video is facts, you know what I'm saying? So after that picture right there, most of the time when drama comes and all that, it comes and you know after why the drama was about. You know what I'm saying? You don't know at that minute after the riot and all that shit happened. So after that picture there was a riot amongst, you know, another organization. With this organization, shit blew off so big, every other not even every other day. Every day, the blocks was on lockdown. They open the block again. They get back into lockdown. Niggas set it off in the mess hall. And the thing is that it comes to be that the beef was over brothers that owed money to another organization over dope. So, mark what I'm saying. Brothers owing money to another organization over dope, they didn't want to pay these dudes. So when you don't want to pay these dudes and you think because you got brothers and you part of the organization and they're going to go to a war with you over your beef, you know what I'm saying? That shit is wrong. So anyway, this is where I come to talk about how we go to other spots and we ain't got no beef, but we automatically got a beef that we don't even know about because we part of this organization because of brothers like this that don't want to pay certain dues over whatever, you know, drugs, whatever, when they know that's not allowed, or look for beef or put pressure on other dudes for whatever reasons. Other brothers got to pay for that. And that's my situation. That most of my problems have been over other people that I knew and that the other organizations knew I was part of this or that, and that's how my beefs came about. Beefs wasn't my beefs. So in any event, that picture there, after that happened, brothers was going, you know, I-block. We was in I-block at that time. And as a matter of fact, before that shit happened, I think 2 weeks before, Leo had got me a job in the law library. And Bro X is on here. I'm going to tag him in this video. He was there down in the gallery with me when this riot shit and all that. Matter of fact, X went to the mess hall and stabbed one of them dudes in the eye with a pencil. And he's out here now. And I got moved 2 weeks before. Well, there was tension though. I got moved to G Block because Leo had got me a job in the law library. And I was trying to fight my case. So, you know, I was trying to get that job for the longest and shit, man. So I was already in G Block with Cheeky, with Leo, all them dudes over there before that shit jumped off in I Block the way it jumped off. You know, I was just over there when the tension was still up in the air. And most of these dudes in this picture got busy. They ain't no soft dudes, got busy. I ain't gonna put them in names. Dudes that see these pictures, they know who they are. And most of them did not get busy. Most of them was putting pressure on their own brothers. You know what I'm saying? When they should have been helping their brothers. Most of these dudes in these pictures was putting their brothers out to their enemies so their enemies could hurt their own peoples over a sack of drugs and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But this was Elmira. This was Elmira. And, you know, I just had to put it out there just to show that, you know, I'm not always putting out there like if, you know, anything is coming to me and I never do nothing. I'm the goody-goody, you know what I'm saying? You know, that things is really happening like that. But it was Elmira. And, you know, most of these dudes, like I said, most of these dudes was breaking the rules. They knew that you weren't supposed to be fucking with that dope. You know, you wasn't supposed to be oppressing your brothers, you know what I'm saying? And that you supposed to be doing what you're supposed to be doing. The police over in our block, for some reason, the white police used to like Spanish dudes, so he moves, like many of us, to our block up in the flats over there. And it was about, man, if the gallery had 56 cells, you know, or whatever, I forgot what, you know, how many cells was over there in Elmira, you could say that out of 56 cells, 40, you know what I'm saying, or 35 was in Spanish, you know what I'm saying? Because he liked the Spanish dudes and stuff. And, you know, we was all over there. And because we was all over there as, you know, as Spanish or whatever, it don't mean that we got to oppress people of other races or we got to act, you know, racist and all that stuff. I'm not with that shit. I get along with black, yellow, blue, green, all type of colors, man. When you know, when I'm in there, when I'm out, you know what I'm saying? Don't before I even went in there. And that's why people love me, because I fuck with anybody. And everybody, as long as you respect me, I respect you. As long as you treat me correct, you know what I'm saying? I treat you correct, with respect, you know, I treat you with respect, man. But, you know, I had to put that picture out. One of the dudes in this picture was one, he passed away. You know, karma's a motherfucker, man, when they say karma, and I say that. And I don't wish to do bad. May he rest in peace, man. But, you know, you did a lot of dudes real foul. And he passed away. You know, they saw him in a wheelchair out in the street before he passed away, all drugged up, you know, looking for the next needle, and it's to get high and all that stuff. They asking for money and all that. You know, if I would have saw him, I'd have tried to pick him up and help him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge. I go out there, I'd have picked him up, I'd have helped him out. You know what I'm saying? In his situation and try to get him off his feet. But this dude, while he was in there, he used to set up half of his bros, his own bros. This same dude was the dude that was on that dope. This dude is the same dude that when he get the dope, he used to distribute the dope so that other brothers could get high on that dope. This is the same dude that he give up a bro. If a bro had a beef with one of them other organizations and they brought it up to his attention, he come up and try to give up that bro for that sack of dope. And so that bro could get hit up somewhere. And then act like he ain't do none of that. This was that bro that he thought he was so pretty and all that. Chain and all that shit. When I had a chain, other dudes had chains and all that stuff you know, had them acting like they were better than other bros when it shouldn't be like that, man. We should be all shoulder to shoulder, level to level. You know what I'm saying? On the same level. He a boss, we all bosses. Ain't nobody above and nobody below. You know what I'm saying? But just to show you that karma later on got him, he became a nobody, came out, started messing with drugs, real bad, got into a wheelchair, you know what I'm saying? And it put him in a situation where he couldn't hold it no more, man, and he passed away from one of them lethal injections that he took of dope, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I had to bring that up. Elmira, I tagged X on his picture. X can say that this shit is real shit, real talk. We ain't here bullshitting, you know. And I'm speaking facts, man. That's what I do, man. I'm speaking facts, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, y'all already know, man. You know, I'm going to continue to speak about these stories, situations happen in there, not only my situations, you know what I'm saying? But other shit that I saw up in there, man, that was real. Brothers dying. Dudes coming up to them niggas, stabbing them in the neck with an ice pick over a carton of cigarettes, over bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Crazy shit. You know, survival's a fit, man. When you in there, you got to do what you got to do to protect your shit. You know, handle your own, man, because, you know, that's how it is in prison, man. Y'all already know, man. Subscribe to the page. TikTok, live and direct on the air. YouTube, live and direct on the air. Instagram, live and direct on the air. It's free. Hit that button, hit that like, make comments. Button is free, man. It don't cost you nothing to do it. If you don't like it, it might be somebody else in your page after you subscribed and you hit that button that might like the content. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I might be a help to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I do. I help the wrongfully convicted. I help people that are in prison that are wrongfully convicted or not. Prison reform, period. You know what I'm saying? Fighting for those in there. And, you know, somebody might need my help, or I can direct them to the right spot, to the right place of the situation. And y'all already know, freedom is a must. Live and direct on the air. Peace.